Hey everyone, welcome to another Painting with Jay. As always, my name is Jay and my hands are frozen, so I'm going to just warm them up quickly and then we'll get started painting. As always, grab some models, grab some paints, grab some brushes, paint along with me. Let's rid our worlds of unpainted models. Today I'm working on some Retribution of Syra models for my friend Andy. I'm working on them on and off for like a year, so I figured I might as well finish them up tonight, and because I'm going to see you next week. So let's get to it. I'll start and I'll just talk about how's life going and stuff like that. Yeah. So let's get painting now. Hey everyone, so today I'm working on this Retribution of Syra guy. I broke his arm. As you can see there, I had to re-glue it, so I'll have to paint over that. Oops. So I'm working on two guys right now for my friend Andy. Here's the other one. This one's pretty much done other than some gold. If I recognize it from future episodes of Miniature Painting 101. So I used both of them for Miniature Painting 101 episodes. So I decided might as well finish them up. I'm going to see Andy next week. He's back from San Francisco, I guess, to visit some family. So I'm going to catch up with him. Next week, I actually have, I think, 2 days off. Or 1 day off, at least. So I'm going to use my one... Yeah, I have 1 day off to see Andy. That's pretty safe. And I have 1 day off... Sorry, I'm just going to sit for the palette. There we go. Just grab my palette. What should I start with? Yeah, first I'll start with the browns. So I'm going to use some... Morning Fang Brown. Let's paint up this guy. So yeah, I'm going to see Andy one of the days, and it'll be nice to catch up with him. Winter's here. Oh my goodness, winter's here in Canada. Wow. And I know you're saying it's December, of course winter's here, but it's not the stereotype some years, you know, like last year, for example, I was still riding my motorcycle in December. This year, not so much. I tried an interesting angle. Looks kind of cool. So, yeah, it's been cold last few days. We have tons of snow. And yeah, it's been cold. Like, it's freezing outside right now. It's minus like 6 Celsius. Plus the wind chill, it's minus like 12 Celsius right now. So, yeah, it's cold. It's been making Pokemon going really hard lately. There we go. Now we're going to paint his crossbow. This guy's going to look good. Probably by the end of this hour, he'll almost be done. And I'm slowly thawing. Luckily, my workshop is heated. I really like that feature of it, of course. Heated workshop is awesome. I hope my next place has a heated workshop. Otherwise, I'll have to kind of build one, I guess. But, yeah, so I don't know if we're going to play any War Machine or Hordes. I don't know. I haven't learned any of the rules. I haven't played it since the new edition came out. There's no real meta for Warhammer Hordes in Peterborough. So, like, obviously I could start one, but I just don't have the time, right? 40k is the thing here. That's cool with me. What else this week? There's a few videos will be out probably. I'm gonna film a Q&J for sure. Painting with Jay. There's definitely a new battle report out using my new table. Now, most of the terrain on the new table, not most of the terrain, but half the terrain was my friend Dave's. So that will be changed in the future. Starting the new year, I'll be painting up a lot of terrain. Probably maybe a piece or two a month. And getting that, getting my table all nice and looking awesome, right? Look at that. So there's this crossbow done. I'll wait till that dries, hit both of them with shades. Yeah, I don't know what color I'm going to use there on the hilt, but probably a blue. Probably a blue. While it's drying, I'm going to take some Cantor Blue. do a quick highlight of the blues. Probably having the sniffles for a bit because it's cold. I was just outside for a while. I still try to keep as active as I can. Today I only walked. I went for it was about 2 or 3 kilometer walk. It wasn't as long as my normal walks because it is freaking cold out, and I can only do as much as I can. That should have been black probably right there, so I'm probably going to go over it later with some black or some gray liner. Yeah, I'm really busy, but working a whole lot lately, a whole lot. So it's been fun, to say the least. The thing is, I don't remember how I painted up the other guys, so I'm hoping these are in line with the other ones. I don't actually have any pictures of them, so that's okay. I'm pretty sure Andy will like them. They look pretty awesome. Especially by Warma Horde standards. Many War Machine Hordes tournaments I've been to, 3-color minimum is the basic standard. Obviously, some people can paint their army really nicely, and I do agree that it does happen. But just not most of the time. There were a few armies that I'd love to collect one day for Warm Hearts, just if I had the time and money. Because right now I just don't. I have a lot of models to paint. And, yeah. So that color's done. What else? Holidays are coming up. Christmas is in a week and a half. I'm done my Christmas shopping. And then I gotta buy my father's gift card. That's about it. But yeah, I'm done. I bought all my Christmas gifts. Now I found out that my nephew has been watching my videos, so I'm not going to mention what I got my nephew. Just in case if you're watching Lucas. And I'm just going to quick edge highlight. Bring up some of the details. Yeah. On the armor, pick up some details on it. I'm registered for Adepticon. I will hopefully be able to go. I would love to go to Adepticon as always. I've been there the last 3 years, so that's a little strong of an edge highlight. Oops. I just peeled off the primer. That'll be good. Yeah, so I'm all done my Christmas shopping. I knew I'd be working most days in December, and I'm right. I do have a few days off, of course, mostly Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and I so I knew I'd have to do it early. So I actually went gung ho and got it all done this year. It's nice to be able to just relax for a little bit, not have to worry about all of the rushing around and. Oh, I should probably hit this with a wash. So I'm going to take a Raikkonen Flesh Shade to his leather and an Agrex Earth Shade to his bow. Listen, I paint these guys up to a quick tabletop standard. Nothing too crazy, but Andy's a busy guy too. He doesn't have a lot of time to paint his models. So I've been painting his army slowly for him. Raikkonen Flesh Shade. I'll take some Agrex Earth Shade. And continue. This is good. Yeah. I'm starting to make some New Year's resolutions. And I want to keep myself accountable. And a lot of them are regarding my professional career and my videos. My dream is to hopefully, and I think I'm going to be able to do this soon with because of Patreon and stuff, and also the amount of hours I get at my other job. I might be able to quit my secondary job and just focus on my one job and videos. And that would be really nice. It would be very nice to just work one job and film on the side. And that would be really awesome because then I can get a lot more painting done, a lot more work done, a lot more filming done. I'm just going to take a quick break for a second, grab a drink. Good. He's kind of long. I'm just going to quickly now work on the face. Maybe I should have done... Yeah, let's work on the face. So for the face, I'm going to use some gray liner to work on the eye patch. I love the holiday season. I'm watching all the Christmas movies. My favorite Christmas movie is Ernest Saves Christmas. I love it. I can watch it every year. Love it. Quote the movie almost front to back. It makes me happy. Ernest Saves Christmas. It's just such a goofy film, but I love it. It has such... That's too wet. It's too thin. Jim Varney is just hilarious as it. And it sucked when he passed away. And the weird thing about Jim Varney, who played Ernest, he's such a goofy guy, known for his he's like me, he's a goofy guy, he's known for his, physical humor. But he was actually a classically trained Shakespearean actor. And I remember watching this one video where he quoted, he said a whole soliloquy from Shakespeare. And then followed up with, you know what I mean, Vern? It's pretty funny. There we go. Yeah, and he was really funny. And unfortunately, another actor, a Canadian actor actually, Alan Thicke, passed away yesterday of a heart attack, which really sucks, obviously. You know, he's a Canadian actor, and he was really really funny actor too. So, obviously, my condolences to his family and stuff. He'll be missed. He's only 69, and it's a little nerve-wracking to me because I'm old. I'm older too. I couldn't imagine being middle-aged at 34 and a half, you know. So right now I'm just going to carefully paint the eye. Just make it a little finer. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I love holiday movies. So many good ones. I'm watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's a classic as well. Obviously, Christmas Story is awesome. I haven't gotten to see it yet this year. Home Alone and Home Alone 2 have been on like every 5 minutes. Yeah, that's been pretty funny. Santa Claus. There we go. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. That was actually filmed where I used to live in Oakville. Almost entirely in Oakville. There's actually a scene from the Toronto Zoo as well, when he's being followed around by reindeer. I thought that was really funny. Wow, I'm actually working really well on this guy. Let's do metallics. That's coming along. At this rate, I don't even know what we'll be at. We're only at 15 minutes. Not bad. What other holiday movies? How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I've already seen that twice. The old one and the new. That's a great movie. I really like the Jim Carrey version. I really do. Other holiday movies. I had an interesting debate the other day, actually, with a coworker. What do you think, people? Is Die Hard a Christmas film? I think it is. People typically put it on some of the best Christmas films, only because it happens entirely on Christmas Day, right? And I think it is. I'd call it a Christmas film. It happens on Christmas Day. It's not really about Christmas, but it does have a lot of elements of it. So, what do you think? Is Die Hard a Christmas film? That's my first question to you. So, yeah. This thing's really coming along. I wish I could have painted more this year. I really do. It's the one thing that I don't regret, because I had to spend my time doing other things, you know. But I had all these goals for painting. Like my goal, I should have run out of models already this year. And I was and I did say at the beginning of the year, maybe it's a pipe dream. I didn't know what the year ahead of me had in store. But maybe I can get back to a semi-regularity. Like I'm trying to just paint. I've been trying to paint a little bit each day. And it's gonna start paying off. I'm going to start just knocking off models one by one, and that's good. It's really good. I can just, start crossing off models because I have a bunch still that need to be painted. Yeah. It would be nice to start, getting everything done. Having that resolution. It would. Look at that. This guy's actually. This might be a shorter episode than I thought. Because he. Silver. Wow. There's not that much silver areas on him. I'll hit the silver with a non-oil shading. And then probably work on the gold. And then after that, he's basically done. As I said, he's a decent standard. He has several colors, but highlights. I think it's a decent model, especially for Warm Horde standards. No complaints. And the other one, too, I'm going to paint up. For him, the only parts left are the gold blades and parts. And I was waiting, obviously, I didn't want to use and that part. I wanted to wait and use metallic golds. Yeah, the liquid gold range from Vallejo. I don't have my palette on me. Darn. Alright, I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, I'm gonna hit this with non-oil. That way I can work on metallics afterwards. And then I'm basically done. I'm gonna paint the gold pieces, do the basing after. Probably not gonna start the basing tonight, but yeah, a couple models yesterday, 2 days ago, they weren't even close to being done. I've spent about an hour on each of them, and they're done. Like that's the key. As I said, the key that I'm gonna need to do to get all these models painted is just set aside maybe like an hour a day. And maybe one of the hours will be a painting with Jay. I should really start like a live show and do painting or something. But it would be hard to paint and maybe I'll stream on like Facebook. People keep bringing that up. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that in the future to stream on Facebook my painting, so it'll be like a live painting with Jay. That might be cool. What do you guys think? What do you think about a live painting with Jay? I think that might be pretty cool. But it might be on Facebook, as I said. So now we're going to take some of our liquid golds. Do a very good shake. Very, very good shake. Because these things need it. Very, very good shake. What other holiday movies I really like? Home Alone. Yeah. Home Alone 2. Yeah. Home Alone 3. Yeah. Home Alone 4. Yeah. Home Alone 5. Yeah. Of course, there's so many like direct-to-TV Christmas movies. Oh, with like D-list celebrities or no-name celebrities. It's like A Christmas Blank, A Christmas Carol, A Christmas Map, A Christmas Plan, The Christmas Lawyer. And I'm like, oh man, these movies are terrible. Just terrible. A Blank for Christmas. Oops. Poured a little too much. Yeah, they're terrible. As you probably know. Like, oh my gosh, terrible. I'm wondering, how do these movies get made? Maybe like a movie company's like, you know what? Let's make a Christmas film. Okay, let's do that. But we'll call it a Christmas blank. You know, fill in the blanks. It's just as long as there's the word Christmas in it. Good idea. Just pulling up some extra of it. Yeah, so it's pretty funny. There's some good ones. Miracle on 34th Street is always awesome. Speaking of movies, obviously, I can't talk about movies without talking about Star Wars. I went and saw Moana a couple days ago, last week as well. That was good. But we got to talk about Star Wars here because Star Wars comes out in. I'm just now going to cut it with a little bit of isopropanol. But Star Wars comes out on Friday, or Thursday, technically, Thursday night. I think there's a couple shows. So that's cool. I'm definitely going to see it. I booked my ticket. I booked my ticket for Friday because I don't have the availability to go on Thursday. So let's see if this works. It might be a little too thin. Yeah, it's a little thin. Maybe I'll do 2 coats. I'm looking forward to it. Rogue One. At first, I really wasn't, because obviously it's a prequel. You know, a prequel to 4, and you obviously know what's going to happen. They get the plans for the Death Star, right? But obviously, you have no idea who's going to survive and how and what, and you know. But apparently, people are really liking it. And I don't really care. Like, I don't go solely off reviews or anything, but the fact that people are really actually enjoying it is a good sign. So I really liked, obviously, last year's episode 7, and yeah. So I'm gonna go see it. I'm not gonna do a review or anything. Maybe next week after I'll talk a little bit about it. No spoilers, obviously. But after a week, come on, you know. Yeah, I'm excited. That's gonna be good. Looking forward to seeing that. I'm looking forward to just kind of chilling for a couple days. You know, Christmas will be fun. Just catch up with some family and relax. I work a lot. As you know by I work a lot, and it's gonna be really nice to just chill. Of course, I live in Canada. I get to chill all the time. I get to relax, and that's gonna be really nice. I'm looking forward to it. I'm taking 3 days off because I open at my work Christmas Eve, so I'll be working 7 a.m. to something Christmas Eve. So I'm working there, and it's going to be stupidly busy. Yeah. Very, very busy. As it will be everywhere at Christmas Eve. Nice shine. I love these liquid gold paints from Vallejo. I'll clean it up after. I recently applied for a promotion. I don't think I'm going to get it. It's a bit of a long shot, but it's a little bit away in a neighboring city. But if I got it, it would mean a lot less work. Or not less work, a lot less hours. Like I could put in. It's a Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 kind of job, and the increased wage would balance that, so I could actually, then just focus on my videos on the side. And that's the thing. This year my channel's taken a dive, but it's still alive. Like it's still. I think it's still within the realm of fixing, because I'm still getting like 50,000 views a month, so it's not. It's definitely salvageable. I definitely think it's salvageable, so I'm gonna get it back. 2017 is gonna be the year that Jay brings his channel back, and I think I have a few ideas on what I want to do. Perfect. And again, he's gonna really like this guy. Of course, by now I should have probably had his entire army painted. Oops. If I could have actually done what I wanted to do this year, I would have. All been done. But life is unpredictable and has a way of throwing curveballs. And you gotta go with them. You just gotta keep rolling with them. Look at that. So, I'm probably gonna call it soon, seeing as this is kind of the last color I'm gonna do on him today. And he's basically done. Let's fix that. I'm still playing Pokemon Go. As I said, it keeps me out and about. I know almost like everyone's quit the game. There's only a few hardcore players left. Did I put shade on there? Yep, I did. Yeah, there's not that many people left. I'm level 29. And I know they're releasing a few more into the game now. New ones. But I'm like in the mid 130s for catching them. So I'm actually almost done. I totally forgot that part. I've almost caught them all. That's my goal. Then I'll relax a little bit. But it keeps you out and about. As I said, it's been exercise. And yeah, my goal is still to lose a little more weight, get in better shape. You can always get in a slightly better shape. And I use it as a vehicle for it. I like playing the game. It keeps me active. That's all it's at. I don't invest too much money at all in it. It's free. Done. Look at that. So here he is, the first guy. My friend likes golden swords. So pretty good. And here's the other guy. Slightly things left to tweak, but he's looking pretty good. I think he's pretty much done. I'll clean up after the gold a little later. But it's been nice to just sit down and paint. And I'm going to hopefully do this. I don't think I'll be able to do this every day for the next week, but if I can just set aside an hour most days and keep going with this, get myself training my mind back into doing it, I think I could get a lot done. A lot of miniatures painted, a lot of work done, and then get my videos back in gear. But of course, this is a video in itself, so that's good. So I'm going to end in a second because I've done what I need to do for the day. I'll do the basing in the next day or so, and of course when I see Andy next week, I'll give him these 2 miniatures, and they'll be done. And he can use them in his games, or not battle reports, use them in film or anything, but let's end now. So that concludes another Painting with Jay. As always, thank you so much, everyone, for painting along with me. I hope you got some work done. I really hope you have a great holiday season as well. Of course, I'll be making a few more videos before Christmas time and everything. And as always, this is a free video, so thank you, every one of you Patreon subscribers, for supporting my videos. I really can't thank you enough. As you see them over there, all my Patreoners, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. And stay tuned for more videos. Until next time, this is Jay saying, happy painting with me.